Hi YouTube, my name is Ruby. I'm a freelance web developer based in the New York City metro area, and today we're going to talk about 5 different platforms and which ones are the best to learn how to code in 2020. So if you're interested in that, please keep on watching. Happy holidays to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching my videos. We're going to have a giveaway at the end of this one, so stay tuned. So which platforms are the best to learn how to code in 2020? I'm going to start off by saying that no platform is king, and if you don't put in the work and you don't put in the effort to learn how to code, there is not a platform on earth that's going to help you get there if you don't decide to put in the work for yourself. That said, I'm going to start with obviously the most prevalent one. So first we're going to start with the very obvious Web Developer Bootcamp by Colt Steele. It's the one that most developers use when they want to get started. It's the most popular one. I believe at this point it has close to 500,000 downloads, and the ratings are always through the roof. If you are just learning how to code, if this is your first time really digging into it, I highly recommend Colt Steele's Web Developer Bootcamp. It is very evenly paced, and it is full of information that you're going to need. I recommend that you don't skip anything though. Even if something seems like, this is a little off, or this doesn't really make much sense right now, let me just move on. Try your best to understand the concepts before you move forward, because the concepts that you're learning in the beginning kind of build upon each other, and they become more and more important as the course progresses. So that's the first one. The next platform that I have to recommend, I mean, Udemy is very affordable, but the next one is absolutely free, and that is W3 Schools. W3 Schools, for the most part, I have used it just to go back and refresh my knowledge on the things that I've learned through different platforms. But it is 100% possible to just go through W3 Schools and learn everything that you need to know about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and beyond, doing just the coursework and the tutorials that are listed in W3 Schools. Again, I will be listing that down below as a link. There's not much to say about it except that it is 100% free and it is 100% reliable. There's never going to be anything that you get in W3 Schools that's going to be a little bit iffy or maybe outdated. It's a very trustworthy site. It has been around forever, and like I said, it is totally free. So if you're in a position right now where you can't really afford Udemy courses, or if you're just not sure that coding is right for you and you just want to give it a shot, log into W3 Schools, check out what they have, start with HTML, and work your way forward. It's 100% free and 100% reliable. The next platform that I'm going to recommend is, I think, a little bit less well known. It might be super popular, but I don't really typically hear people talking about it too much. However, it's a wonderful platform to really play around with your CSS. If you already have HTML knowledge and you already know some CSS, but you really want to get a little bit better, I'm going to link down below to CSS Playground. I love CSS Playground because it teaches you different concepts, but it teaches you different concepts within the context of what they can be used for. So for instance, when I was first learning Flexbox, I went onto CSS Playground and I found some animations that they had done that they were using keyframes, sure, but they were also very active with teaching you exactly how Flexbox fit into those animations that they were using. You'll find some of them on my code pen, and I will obviously link those down below as well. So it's a great platform to see how different concepts of CSS kind of marry with each other and make these really cool different things. Again, it is practice. You're not really going to learn CSS on CSS Playground, but you are going to learn different ways that it is implemented throughout your coding journey. So I think that's really important too, to just be able to utilize CSS in an actually functional way. So I'm going to go ahead and link CSS Playground down below as well. Now, no video on learning how to code online would be complete without mentioning the OG CodeCademy. CodeCademy is a completely free resource. They do have a pro version, I believe, but I've never attempted to try it. Those who do try it, I've read some reviews online and they're super into it. They absolutely love the investment that they made, so great for them. However, the free version is just full of hundreds and hundreds of hours of so many courses taught by different professionals. I 100% recommend. I have nothing negative to say about any of the platforms that I'm listing here today. However, if I were to pick one free one of all the ones that I've mentioned, I think that CodeCademy is going to be the one to go with, just because of the thoroughness of everything and because their platform is so easy to use. It's got tons and tons of content. So please feel free to jump right in, get your feet wet, and whichever way you find that helps you learn how to code the best, just stick with that. This is a skill that has the potential to change your life. So whichever avenue you choose, just make sure that you stick with it, make sure that you follow through, and make sure that whenever you do encounter that first hurdle, that you look at it as an opportunity for growth as opposed to a door slamming in your face. There's always going to be things that you're stuck on. Even people who have been coding for 15 years, everybody has something that they kind of can't really push through at first, but as long long as you persevere and as long as you believe in yourself and you believe in the journey, there is always a way out of a situation. The best thing about this field is that you can think your way out of anything, and that's wonderful. And last but not least, I have to plug the person that got me into coding from the beginning. CodingPhase.com. You already know. Okay, so CodingPhase.com is a platform that I'm a part of, and a platform that I think thousands probably at this point are a part of. It is a platform that gives you well over 50 courses as far as teaching you how to code in different languages, things from HTML all the way down to back-end languages, PHP, Python, all kinds of things. But what makes CodingPhase different than any of the other platforms is that CodingPhase.com has special bundles and special features that will actually help you get hired into different niches within the web development world. So for example, he has a class on HTML emails, how to create them, what your portfolio should look like for an HTML email developer, etc. So he really goes in depth and as far as wanting to get you a job, not only just teaching you how to code, but teaching you how to be I guess successful. The one that I will always plug, that is really, I mean, just for me, the most valuable one that I have come across. CodingPhase.com is $20 a month. However, as a special giveaway on this video, thanking you guys for 125 subscribers. Ow! I know it's not a lot, but I'm excited. I'm soup, so I want to give something back to you guys. So I am going to be gifting one of you your first month of CodingPhase.com for free. So if you want to partake, just make sure that you are subscribed to myself, that you are subscribed to CodingPhase, and just leave a comment down below. I will be choosing randomly from the people who comment, and yeah, hopefully one of you guys can get started on your coding journey for free for this first month on CodingPhase.com. So that's all of the platforms I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you made it to the end of the video, and again, I just thank you guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch me, to learn from me. I hope that we continue to learn and grow together, and if you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!